Air hockey, the world's fastest table sport. A test of power and intensity. Strategy and tactics. Coordination and skill. Fast-paced, two individuals face off on air. They clash on the frictionless surface, battling hand to hand, mallet to mallet, until one emerges the victor. Crushing straight shots and deceptive banks are woven into the individual styles and strategies used in this modern sport. Air hockey is one of the nation's fastest growing sports, but competition has traditionally been dominated by an elite group of veteran players. Termed the old guard of air hockey, this group averages the age of 37 and consists of Robert Hernandez of Houston, a savagely quick power player. Houston's Phil Arnold, a willful and innovative competitor. Mark Robbins of Boulder, Colorado, known for his intuitive and quick-paced moving puck offense. And Atlanta's Jesse Dowdy, master of the deliberate, slow-paced precision game. Now, in the 90s, a new generation of air hockey greats has emerged, rivaling the old guard in both skill and technique. The incarnation of this new generation is Houston's Tim Weissman, four-time national champion. Weissman has led a group of quick, energetic young players into the higher echelons of air hockey. In fact, Weissman has raced ahead of both young and old. He has not lost in a state or national competition for 2 full years.
Tim incorporated some new concepts into air hockey, which are being utilized by most players now, and like the diamond drift and just tempo sort of things, defensive strategies.
Quick release.
Yes, the quick release.
For these past 2 years, confronting Weissman as the most menacing old guard competitor has been Jesse Dowdy, 11-time national champion, a man many believe the greatest player in the history of the sport.
I think that Tim ascending to the #1 ranking and dropping me down to the #2 ranking has been kind of good for air hockey in general, because that promoted a lot of interest. When I won all those year in and year out with occasional challenges from you or Dubuisson, it kind of discouraged play.
Does his circle drift, that unique circle drift he does around and around the puck, does that tend to throw your concentration off? Does that follow you up on defense? Does that hypnotize you and paralyze you?
I don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, I feel very comfortable against that particular attack.
Also at stake in this struggle between young and old is the direction air hockey strategy and philosophy will head. The Dowdy textbook-style offense, using slow drifts and carefully planned misdirection, is now being challenged by the more explosive, fast-paced offense and aggressive defense of Weissman.
Air hockey is a singular sport. It's not a team sport, okay? It's an individual sport. And each individual, just like in boxing, has their own strengths and weaknesses. And so, my strengths and weaknesses compared to Jesse's strengths and weaknesses just becomes a clash of styles. There has never been a person to play my style in air hockey, and my style happens to clash with Jesse's like no other style has before.
Do you think that Tim, right now, the way he's playing, is the greatest air hockey player ever, playing the greatest air hockey anyone has ever played?
Not even close. Not even close.
So you think, say, you at your best were playing better air hockey than Tim is today?
I honestly think that me playing at my best, Tim would win a set out of maybe 5.
Okay.
In this tournament, Weissman has the chance to win his 5th consecutive national title, a feat accomplished only once before by Jesse Dowdy. But in a surprise upset, Weissman is eliminated from the winner's bracket early on the first day of competition by Albert Ortiz, Mr. Razzle Dazzle, one of the most flamboyant of the younger players. Now, Weissman's only hope is a grueling 5-match trek through the losers bracket just to reach the finals. En route, Weissman's first tough match is Paul Marshall, a veteran possessing great power and intensity.
Okay, we're in the fourth game here. Tim is up 2-1. Beautiful right wall bank there by Paul Marshall. Paul is just playing great air hockey here. It's now 6-4 Paul. And 7-4, Paul takes game, ties it at 2-2. We now are in the sixth game. And although the games have been either one dominating or the other up to this point, this game is fairly close. Beautiful opportunistic shot there by Tim. Paul responds with a cut shot. Quick right wall bank. Paul needs this game. Tim is up 3-2. Circle drift. Beautiful get by Paul. And it's tied up 3-3. This is it. Beautiful left wall over the mallet bank. Let's watch that one again. Paul pulls the puck out. Perfect timing. Shoots the left wall over, and Tim gets right out of the way. Nice shot.
Beautiful trap by Paul. Dangerous to hit Paul on that side sometimes because he will trap that puck. Paul's trying to get him with the forehand. It's been working for him. Tim once again stopping straight shots. He is excellent at it. It's 4-4. Paul is 3 points, is 2 points now away. It's 5-4 Paul. If Paul wins this, expect a victory howl like you'll not believe. It's 5-5, 2 points away. Magnificent shot on Tim to make a tied game. Now he's got possession. This is where champions will score. Yes, and he gets the one he's supposed to. Timeout, Tim. Timeout, Tim. This is a magnificent game. If Paul makes this, it will be match point either way. You can almost bet Paul will call a timeout if he scores on this shot.
Six.
Playing the greatest air hockey of his life, Marshall pushes Weissman to the deciding 7th point of the 7th game. But the rampaging young wolf is not to be denied. Weissman ultimately prevails and advances to meet his next adversary, Robert Hernandez, a 2-time national champion possessing the most feverish-paced game in the sport. With his constant onslaught of power straights, deceptive over-the-mallet banks, and grunts, he has traditionally put Weissman up against the wall.
Okay, Robert's playing some good air hockey here, but Tim has managed to win a couple close games, and he's now up 2-1. It's 6-2 in the fourth game, and the forehand now makes it 3-1, Tim Weissman. Robert's been fighting hard, but Tim, as usual, has got the edge. Beautiful right wall bank around.
Determined to survive, Weissman rolls over Hernandez 4-1. With momentum and willpower on his side, Weissman proceeds to the semifinal match against Albert Ortiz. This is more than just a chance to reach Jesse Doughty in the finals. This is revenge for Ortiz's comeback victory over Weissman in the winner's bracket.
4-1, 4-2 now. Drifting cross straight again, and it's 5-2. Jesse, do you think Tim's starting to get a formula here for Albert that's going to work?
Yeah, I think that Tim's has always been an excellent student of the game, and he did witness how to beat Albert.
that's exactly what he's been told. Was someone told him, well, you know, look what Jesse did to Albert. Why don't you do something like that? You know, slow horizontal drifts.
Oh, he's doing it exactly the way I would do it. I mean, like doing it real well.
It's not easy as Ortiz offers his usual display of dazzling quick-wristed straights and off-speed rolling banks.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now Albert's doing some razzle-dazzle, and it's been effective, but not quite as effective as yesterday. I think Albert's having trouble stopping Tim. Tim's been whipping straight shots in on him. There goes another one. If Albert can't stop that, he's really in trouble here.
In a gritty test of will, Weissman once more proves why he is a champion, taking Ortiz 4-2. Now, needing to win 2 sets in the finals, Weissman faces Jesse Doughty, the man who most desires to stop this young star from tying his record of 5 consecutive national titles.
Well, we're now in the final set. Tim won the first set 4-0, and he's up 1-0 in games in this set. Jesse is playing well this tournament. He beat Paul Marshall 4-1. He beat Albert Ortiz 4 games to 1, but he just doesn't seem to be able to come up with anything to win a game off of Tim here. He's playing faster, if you notice, and I think that's a good idea. Nice bank around. He needs some speed, he needs some chaos, he needs something. Beautiful bank around. As you see on this one, Tim fakes, draws Jesse out, banks right around him.
Okay, let me make some comments about the actual play of the game. And what we have here...
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
What we have here is that on Jesse's offense, it's too logical. He needs to throw in some chaos, some unsuspecting deliveries.
Is this Mike Berry I'm hearing saying this?
Yes, it is, because I'm analyzing it. An example is Albert is a good example.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is what I'm saying.
Well, here's Jesse trying to
Yeah,
do
now
his
here's
version
Jesse
of
trying-
chaos.
Yes.
Which is, this is the drift, the flutter, the movement.
Okay, but the problem is that the puck must move. He can wiggle his hand 20 times. The puck must be in chaos movement
Yeah.
and then picked off at a certain spot on the table. Jesse.
Okay, Tim won the last game 7-2. And he just won this game 7-3. It's now 3-0 Tim. Jesse has just not come up with anything creative enough or different enough to fool Tim, either on offense or defense.
Doughty has always had a style conflict with Weissman. He has promised radically new strategies, but as the match progresses, Doughty falls back on the same attacks which have failed before, and he is ruthlessly crushed by the young champion. Weissman's agility, analytical prowess, and speed have managed to again quiet the traditional giant. The slow Philadelphia style, which brought 11 titles to its greatest practitioner, Jesse Doughty, falls once more to the lightning quick-release offense and unflappable defense of the young wolf, Weissman.